Frane Selak is a Croatian man who gained worldwide fame for his extraordinary streak of surviving numerous deadly accidents and close calls throughout his life. His story has become a legend, inspiring many people to believe in fate, luck, and the power of perseverance. He says that he was close to dying 7 times before he won the lottery. But are the stories about the luckiest or unluckiest man in the world true? Please consider to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. Frane Selak was born in 1929 and grew up in the small town of Petrinja, which is in the middle of Croatia. He wanted to be a professional musician when he was young, so he spent many years studying music and getting better at what he did. But fate had a different plan for him. He had never been on a plane before, but desperate times called for desperate measures. According to Selak, the year was 1963 and he had just received a phone call that his mother was ill. This made him want to fly from Zagreb to Rijeka right away to see her. The first flight that was available was already full, but Selak said he was able to talk the airline into letting him sit with the flight attendant in the back of the plane. Selak remembered that his first flight went well until just before landing, when something unimaginable happened. One of the doors somehow flew open. Soon, the plane crashed, killing the flight attendant, 2 pilots, and 17 other people. Selak, on the other hand, said that he miraculously lived because he landed in a haystack that cushioned his fall. Frane Selak said that was just one of 7 crazy close calls with death he's had. The second one, he was on a train from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik that ended up going off the rail and crashed into an icy river. But he said that he swam to safety and lived, even though he was cold and had a broken arm. After that happened, he was so tired of what was going on that day that he decided to take the bus. Unfortunately, the bus he was on skidded off the road and into a river. 4 people drowned, but he swam to safety and only got a few cuts and bruises. In 1970 and 1973, Selak reportedly survived 2 similar accidents, which his car caught fire while he was driving it and exploded right before he was able to get out of the way. Fast forward to 1995, after 22 years with no accidents, he was hit by a bus while walking on the road. The next year, Selak said that he was driving in the mountains of Croatia when he was forced off a 300-foot cliff by an oncoming truck. But he managed to jump out of the car at the last second and watched from a tree on the cliff's edge as his car fell. This man has had so much bad luck that his friends were afraid to ride in a car with him or even be near him. After the years of being in bad luck, there's something good happened to him. He won a lottery jackpot of £600,000 or about $800,000. Frane Selak's story has been told in the news a lot, and he has been interviewed by a lot of reporters and news outlets over the years. However, there have been some doubts about the accuracy of his story, particularly regarding the number of accidents he has been involved in and the circumstances surrounding them. Some people have said that Selak might have made up or exaggerated some parts of his story. Still, it's important to remember that many of Selak's accidents have been well recorded and have been confirmed by official sources. For example, the train derailment and bus accident that he survived are both historical events that are widely known in Croatia. Additionally, there are photos and news reports from the time of the plane crash that confirm that Selak was indeed a survivor of that incident. Overall, Frane Selak's story may have some holes and contradictions, but it is clear that he has been in several accidents and has managed to survive them.